Good morning, chicks and chickens. Welcome back to Old Man Farm. My name is Sid, as always. It's Pierre's birthday, and you know what that means. There's no birthdays today, so that means we're pretty free to do what we'd like. And I want to go ahead and get this out of the way now. We are going to eventually go back to Ginger Island, but I think we are going to go the route of make sure that we have all the things we need here upgraded, ready to go, so that we can spend, days in a row, if not the better part of a week at a time on Ginger Island and not worry about what goes on here. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe next week we can aim for that. I think it's going to be the plan. But I did want to say that we did pick a name about a week back, maybe more. I had you guys throw down some names in a community post, and we are going with Moon Lagoon. So thank you for the suggestion. I love it, and I just wanted to get that out there before it went too long without me speaking on it, because I wanted to make sure that it was known that I do appreciate the people took the time to make some names and things. So, yes, there we go. I think we can do these in corners. Yes, sorry, I got distracted. So yes, thank you for the name. We will get there as soon as we can. But for now, we're gonna make sure that our time on the island is useful, beneficial, and prosperous by not going there too soon. Hold on, can we make... We can. You can just make basic oil out of corn. I think someone told us that, but I completely forgot. So, the other thing is, we are going to upgrade our coop today. Oh, hey, Jeff. Jeff got some love in a comment. We are going to upgrade our coop because one of the things we need to make sure that we can spend time on Ginger Island and not be worried is we need to make sure that all of our animals can be auto-fed. And obviously, as such, I will need to get our bunny hutch upgraded. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bummed about that because I really like it the way it is, quite honestly. But it's a small price to pay. Well, I mean, it's actually a pretty big price to pay, monetarily. But let's see, we are gonna need some wood. We're gonna need some stone. I think we have enough on us. I think so. This should be enough to get what we need done. Now, in the regards of waiting, I am going to go ahead and put in these few things that we are going to be taking to Ginger Island. I'm going to put those away so that we no longer are carrying those around in our inventory. And yeah, okay. Let's go tend to our livestock, and then we will jump up to Robin's farm and get things dealt with up there. Hello, Butterscotch. Excuse me. So, another reason... Oh, hello. What's going on, Fuzzy? Another reason we are just gonna hold off a little bit. A lot of you know this, but again, we have... Hello to all the new people. We've had quite a few new people. Oh, yeah. We hit 600 subs, so... Thank you. Go everybody. This is, again, they just... I didn't even realize I had gotten a comment congratulating me on 600 subs. Oh, geez. We got a new baby lizard. So we have a whole new list, because a few days after... Grongus. Oh, I almost want to keep that. But a few days after we got a name for the new island farm, I also asked for new dinosaur names. So I realized that we had left one from our previous list. So I just added this. I added the rest of them to it. Oh my god. I think I just named the new raptor Cheese. That's not what I wanted. Hold on. Let's fix that. There we go. I don't know why. I don't know. I started instead of typing it, I don't know. That was odd. I think I had a miniature stroke there. Anyway, that is Chomper, left over from the first list. So from here on out, we are officially on... Oh, I forgot. We got to get a new egg incubating. From here on out, we will be picking new names. So, exciting. I completely forget what I was talking about. I think I was probably going to get into... yeah, another reason why we are putting off going to the island right now is... In my personal life, oh right, that is what I was saying. As most of you know, I just bought a house, and I have been spending every free moment that I am not recording, quite honestly. I have been painting and trying to get the house ready to move in. The weekend of the 15th, so next weekend, if you're watching this the day this comes out, or the weekend it comes out. Yeah, but the weekend of January 15th, I am trying to move into my new house. And as such, we're talking morning to night painting. We are almost finished. I will, my next day off from work is going to be... is going to be Monday. So we're going to finish our painting on Monday and then move in fully, be out of our old house and into the new, as of that Saturday. So I believe that's the Saturday the 13th. So that's the plan. And needless to say, I have been just so behind. I know we missed a few days. I've missed a lot of streaming. I do really apologize, especially to those of you who follow the stream. I have just so much going on, and I honestly I'm having a very difficult time keeping up. And I know a lot of you know this and are not worried about it and are very nice about it, but I wish I was able to better deal with my time, to manage it out. But quite honestly, I live 35 minutes my new house from my old house, so there's the driving involved. There is obviously the full shift of painting. There is still, parenting stuff to do. Not to mention my weird and full work week. I am so busy right now. And so not getting into doing the, or taking just a little more time to get to the island is honestly just a courtesy I have to take for myself, and I know that most of you at least will understand, and I really appreciate that, because it just can't be helped at this point. It really can't. There is just so much going on in my life. So I appreciate the patience. We will get there as soon as possible. And speaking of things that I really need to do, speaking of things I need to do, we can get rid of a few things here. Buy catalog, plant seeds, and make a chest. We've done all of those things. But that leaves us with the last one, which is deco the hothouse, and we are going to do that ASAP. I realistically could have done that today, but I didn't think about it until I didn't think about the fact that we had the catalog until I was already logging in to play. So that being said, I don't have enough of a plan ready that I feel confident in getting that going. So we will probably start that sometime this weekend while we wait for our upgrades to our hutch to take place. We'll probably start work on filling out the hothouse. Now, for today, I'm going to make a warp totem, and I think we're just going to go get more stone. I know that's sort of been our MO lately, but it really really just is what we have to do right now. Oh, poop. I don't know if I have any honey laying around. There we go. Bam. Let's go ahead and make another one. Whoops. I'll take the wild honey, not the poppy honey. Not that it really matters, but for some reason. There we go. That'll be enough that I won't have to do this again tomorrow. Should we need to go back. I'm going to drop off a few things to clear up some inventory so we don't end up with a completely full inventory like we did last time. And then we'll make our way over there. Alright, we're off to see the wizard. I'm going to go through town just on the off chance that we have a cutscene of some sort. Doesn't look like we do, which is totally fine by me. Trust me, I'm not worried about it. But, still, worth checking into. Oh, so I did want to say also, I've been giving you guys updates about the house. And I'm going to do that again, but I think we're going to wait till probably Tuesday's episode. Because by that point, all the rooms should be finished. As of this point, I have been putting updates on the Discord. Link in the description if you're interested. But overall, I'm trying to wait till I have more finished pictures now that I've sort of... I'm not quite so just, ecstatic. And I want to show everyone stupid videos of me singing Earth, Wind, and Fire to my dog. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check the Discord. But anyway, yeah, I am gonna catch you guys up on the colors. We ended up tweaking just slightly some colors, but our bathroom is a really wonderful, like, deep blue, very oceanic, and we have this gray that I don't know what you call like a gray that you can actually tell a tint of another color in it if they have specific names. I'm sure they do. But this gray almost feels like it has pink in it. It's got a little bit of a blush to it, a little bit of life in it. And it's weird because every room we put this gray in, it seems to, it's like it almost behaves differently, right? So we put it in our all purple, a very, very deep, not deep purple, great band. It's kind of like a plum, I would say. So it is a pretty deep purple, quite honestly. But in that room we did the trim, that gray, and the gray looked so light and vibrant compared to this dark purple. And then we have like lilac colored doors. But then in the bathroom, we have that deep blue, and we used the gray again, and the gray looks so dark in comparison, but it sort of ties the brighter color to the wood of the floor. And then we have I believe that the color is called honeysuckle. Not that tells you anything other than it's probably yellow, right? Well, it's like I don't know. It's like a very earthen, sandy yellow with like a little bit of like an orange in it. It's a very beautiful color. And that is also in the bathroom. And pretty interesting. And then we have the kitchen is the main room that everything else is mostly finished. The kitchen has just been started. We have the walls, only the very up next to the ceiling and down by the trim just needs a second coat. Everything else looks great. But we also have, I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do color-wise. I have this bright orange and this very odd red, and I think we're gonna use all those and possibly that gray again. And I know, like a weird blue, green, orange, and red all sounds very strange together, I know. But trust me, it actually does look pretty cool. So we're still figuring out exactly how we want to deal with what colors we want to do the cabinets and things like that. But we are getting there. We are so close, and I'm overwhelmed. I know my partner is overwhelmed. We are all just... We are ready for that Saturday night to just sit down amongst our boxes on maybe some furniture and breathe a sigh of relief, knowing that we're in, and things are ready, and we'll no longer be paying on 2 homes, which is going to be great. And I'm excited. I'm excited to start our new life there. I'm excited for our kid to, because where we live now, we're so far out in the middle of nowhere that it's very, very difficult for him to have really much in the way of close interactions with friends. But we're going to be living in town. He's going to get to make new friends. Ah, shit. And he is a very friendly kid and has a lot of interests that I think tend to be pretty universal with children. You know, Mario, Minecraft, Pokemon, like, and then show tunes. A lot of show tunes. I don't know if he'll have as much of a easy time finding kids to identify with that, but hey, kids like singing, right? So I think it's gonna go well for him. And then by this summer, he'll hopefully, I would imagine, he'll have made some friends and be able to have them over, and I can regret having a bunch of small children at my house for a sleepover. I'm kidding. I mean, I'm not. I'm sure I will get overwhelmed by it, but I am kidding in the sense that I'm actually very, very excited for him. For me, as a kid, sleepovers, especially like, the ones where you'd have multiple people over, are just some of my favorite memories of being a kid. I mean, hell, I told you the one about the weird horror Star Fox Nintendo 64 moment. That was a sleepover, you know what I mean? It's, we're getting some, I'm probably gonna fade this music out. But it's the, like, main theme. I'll probably fade that out. But, I had a birthday, and, this one particular birthday, I had like 5 or 6 of my friends over, and we had a different video game system in each room. We had the Nintendo 64 in one room, the PlayStation in another room, I think the PS2 in another room, because it was right, I think I got a PS2. Or no, I think I bought my own PS2, actually. Yeah, I did. Anyway, it was a wonderful, wonderful time, and this one kid spilled fruit punch, and it sunk down through the wooden floorboards, and I didn't know this, right? I just like, oh, we clean it up. Well, we'll tell my parents in the morning. These things happen. But it was weeks later, maybe months, where we were down in the basement. I was down there with my dad, and a bunch of boxes were all stained red, where I hadn't even realized that the fruit punch had leaked through the floor and down into the basement. And it was one of those moments where my dad was like, well, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. And I felt bad because I was like, oh no, they think I like tried to hide it. I didn't, obviously. I didn't know. Which they didn't think that anyway. I was just in my head about it. But anyway, point being is, clearly I have so many fond memories and so many good stories of times with sleepovers. Excuse me. Come on, guys. Seriously? Oh my god. No, come on. Someone. I need to get in there. No, the bed is not currently being used. Jeez. See, oh no. Come on. Don't do this to me. We're gonna pass out because the dog is glitched out in the bed. Oh my god. Well, wait, there's other beds. I didn't even think about it. Oh no, I'm gonna pass out. Wait, we can't use these? Oh my god. Well, I'm not real happy about that. I think that is an oversight of the coding. But anyway, it is what it is. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Be good to each other. I will talk to you then. Good night.